So, how you guys are doing today? It's Dope Strings. I don't make videos as much, but I feel like I should get back into making videos, helping drivers out. I don't know, my channel's been all over the place. I think the last few videos I was like way younger. I think I was maybe 16, 15 or something like that. I'm 27 now. I've been at Prime since I was 21 years old. I'm an owner operator now, which I haven't. None of that stuff has been documented. I'm an owner operator now. I came into Prime as a lease operator. I've never been a company driver. I got my training at Prime. From Georgia, Atlanta area specifically. But yeah, I just decided to start making videos, trying to give drivers. I want to give drivers a good heads up, a good start on the road, being an over-the-road trucker driver. So I'm gonna give you the good at Prime, the bad at Prime. The good at Prime, the bad at Prime. I can't give you anything about the training. I don't know. From when I came to Prime, it's totally different. I don't know anything about that stuff. I don't want to give you the wrong information. You hear something from my video and you go to, let's say, you come to training expecting what I said and you get a totally different experience, or you're telling the recruiters what I said and they're telling you something totally different. So I don't want to mix things up. So right now I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the good at Prime. And when I came in, it was 30,000 miles as well. So I think it's like 50,000 and I'm not sure. Don't take my word on that. But okay, the good at Prime. You get a new truck. You get an APU. I'm telling you the lease part. I'm not telling you the company part. I don't know anything about that part. I've never been a company driver. Well, technically I was a company driver when I went into the once I got my CD, I was a company driver. But I was on a lease truck, so I still wouldn't know any of what goes on with the company drivers. So you get a new truck, you get an APU. I mean, that's good. A lot of companies don't do APUs. They have the driver out of the truck, you have more issues out of the truck. Because these newer trucks, older trucks, it really is all trucks. You out of the truck is bad for the engine. You're putting wear and tear on the engine, and you're running the hours up on these engines. So they're running constantly already as it is. So of course that's going to be bad through the APUs. That's a good thing. Okay, you get a brand new truck. Some people look at it as bad. Some people look at it as good. I think it's a pretty nice thing. You get a nice new truck. Some of the trucks are used, but they're fairly new trucks. I mean, I don't think they keep anything older than three years old in the fleet before they take it out of commission. All the trucks have warranties on them. So really, when you're a lease operator, all you're doing is all you're paying for is maintenance. All the trucks are under warranty. You're paying for maintenance. It's some items that might not be some stuff that might not be under the warranty, but you're not going to come out of pocket no couple grand for no stuff you're not going to come out of pocket for a couple grand. You shouldn't at all. So you have your maintenance fund. You put a couple dollars in that. I'm just saying a couple dollars, but it could be 5 cents per mile. You can have a flat rate of maybe $100 a week, like that. I mean, that's actually a good thing. A lot of places don't do that. You'll be coming out of pocket. When you're a lease, you can put stuff on payments. Starting off, I know you can put stuff on payments. I'm not. You need your dispatcher approval though for the stuff like that. Definitely anything big, small things. You can put it on payments. Okay, maintenance, you can put that on payments. That's a good thing. Because some people, they don't have the money to just go all out. But majority of the trucks that come through, and they go to the next driver. All those are really maintenance stuff. Some of them might be close, but before you leave the terminal, you should go ahead and get that stuff taken care of while it's not coming out of your pocket. Because I believe you get a certain amount of time before you actually have to pay for maintenance and stuff like that. But what's some good stuff? Some more good stuff. I said the trucks. I haven't talked about the maintenance and all that, but I talked about trucks, the APUs. That's good. Tire fund. I mean, that's another thing that you have. You have a tire fund, so a certain amount get taken out every week. I think it's 0.02. Is it 0.025? I think it's. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I think it's 0.025. Cause I think, yeah, okay, it's 0.025. It's either 0.025 or it's, I think 0. I think it's or it might be 5 cents per mile. I believe the end of lease incentive is 5 cents per mile. I'll have to look back at that, but you get the 0.25. You get that taken out as your tire fund every single week. I mean, that's some tires is the main item. And I'm not lying; they're expensive. I think for a whole truck, all four drives is depends on where you go. I think for the whole truck, it might be close to $5,000. They're super singles. These tires are like $600, $800 a tire. They're very expensive, and it's not because the tires are expensive. It's because the brand that Prime puts on their trucks is Michelin. Michelin, everybody knows Michelin is not a cheap brand. I mean, they're good tires, but Michelin is not a cheap brand. So you get that, you get your tire fund. Luckily, you have that deducted every week because you don't want a big bill to come up while you're leasing a truck that's like freaking $4,000, $5,000. So you probably won't get no check that week if it was like that. A lot of companies, they don't have tire funds. That's a good thing. The freight. I mean, you have all the freight is coming from direct customers. It's not all. You don't have a load boy you have to pick off of. You don't have to negotiate with brokers. Prime is not gonna. Depending on where you come from, the market. If you come out of Florida, it's gonna be cheap freight. It don't matter where you go. It don't matter if you're a freaking owner operator. It don't matter if you have direct customers or nothing. It's gonna be cheap freight coming out of Florida. But all the other customers, I mean, they're not. Prime isn't gonna have $1.50 mile if it's coming out of a good area. They stick to their rates. That's a good thing. They stick to their good rates, and that's that. They're not going to freaking negotiate and say this language is doing $3 a mile. They're not going to say, and the customer offers, let's just say $1 a mile. They're not going to do that. They're going to stick to their guns on that. So you're getting good rates. Okay, what else? I said direct customers, APU, new trucks. Let's see. Terminals are pretty nice, as I know a lot of people have seen on social media. Basketball court, movie theater. You have a spa, chiropractor, meal room. That's at the main terminal. I'm trying to think about the other terminals. You have exercise equipment at, I think, all the terminals. Utah, I can't really speak on that one because I've only been there once or twice, and I don't remember what the heck it had, to be honest. I don't remember even going inside the building. All I remember is going to the yard and seeing all the trailers on the yard and stuff like that, dropping a trailer and picking up a new one. Pittston, it's a pretty small one. Pistons a pretty small one. You have to get there during the day, like earlier in the day. Or if you get there late, it probably won't be nowhere to park. Definitely not a trailer if you bring in a trailer. But yeah, the Springfield is the nicest one. It's the biggest one. That's where most drivers hang out at. Why do they hang out here? I have no freaking idea. It's never no freight here. It's literally never any freight here because everybody wants to hang out at Springfield. They want to chill, do what. It ain't no money. Me personally, I like to get to the money. I rarely go to terminals. If I'm at a terminal, it's because either a random drug test or I'm in the area. I need to get something fixed, something like that. Because I mean, it's got to, because like everything is cheaper at the terminal. So fuel, repairs, compared to over the road, yeah, it's cheaper at the terminal. That's the only reason I come to the terminal. But I have to be passing by the terminal in order to come to the terminal. Otherwise, I just get it done on the road. I'm not wasting good loads out of an area just to come all the way back to Springfield just to get the truck. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, so let's see that. Pet policy. You can have a pet on the truck. I mean, you can passenger as soon as you get your truck. You can have a passenger on the truck. That's pretty cool. I know I think a lot of companies have the passenger thing where you have passengers on the truck. I think it's 3 heartbeats per truck. Pets, that's fine. I know if you a lease operator, you got to deduct. I mean, you have to, not a deductible, but you have to if you're a lease, you're responsible for the damage. Company, I think you have to pay some money. I'm not sure. Like I said, I've never been company, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, the pet policy. I know a lot of other companies either they don't have either you can't have pets. There's a certain weight limit, or you have to pay per week or something like that. I don't. So I mean that's pretty cool. You have pets on the truck as you. I don't know if you heard in the background. My dog is right here next to me. Let's see. Let's see what else is there. I wish I would have came up with some talking points, but I'm really doing this on the fly. I don't have anything to do right now. I'm technically at the terminal. Let's see. I don't want to make this video too long. I just want to give you an idea of the good stuff that Prime has to offer. My next video will be the not so good things that Prime has to offer right now. You have a dispatcher. I mean, that's pretty good. A lot of people don't like dispatchers, so I mean, I can see how that could be a negative. You have someone that take care of your permits, logs, help with that stuff. I mean, when I say other companies, I'm talking about like companies, owner operator companies. You have logs. You have ACE. I think ACE 2 class or something like that. I'm not sure what all the ACE stuff. It could be ACE 2, ACE 3. I don't freaking know none of that stuff. I don't know. I don't understand it. So yeah, I've been there probably. Like, I still don't understand any of that stuff. So you have a class that it basically helps you with your fuel management, ways to make more money on over the road, like speeding, what speed you should be traveling at, idle time, stuff like that. That class, that's pretty cool. That helps. It helps you as a lease operator, definitely. Let's see. You can always come talk to your dispatcher at the terminal if they're at the terminal. Since pandemic, a lot of dispatch. I don't know if they have like a certain amount of days they're at the terminal or not. A certain amount of days they have to be at the terminal or not. Sometimes they're at the terminal, sometimes they're not. You would just have to, I guess, ask your fleet manager or whatever about that. Let's see. Let's see what else. You have a mail room. You get your mail here. If you don't have a home, I've never had to do that. I always had to send home or send to someone I know house. Let's see. What else they got here? The cafe is open 24 hours. That's pretty cool. At this terminal. Piston is iffy. I don't think it's 24 hours at Piston. I think it used to be though. But it's like it can't keep workers or something like that. I've came in like 10 o'clock at night and nobody was in there. 9 o'clock at night, nobody's in there. It might not have been 24 hours. I might be thinking of something else. But yeah, they pretty much all of them serve the same things. I don't know if they serve the same hot meals on the same day, like the same menu of that stuff, but the grills are all the same. Let's see, what else can I think of? We have a clinic here. a clinic. We have sleep studies here. We also want to help you with your taxes. That's here. Haven't been there in a while though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't been there in a while. I don't use Abacus, but it's nice to have. They created my LLC, but it's nice. It's nice to have the type of stuff because I think, as at least I think that's one of my 5 years being here. I think taxes is really important. I think taxes is really important. That's a lot of people messed up. Where a lot of people messed up between taxes and having a lot of expenses at home. I think that can really hurt your business because then you're dependent on those loads every single week to pay taxes and pay expenses at home. So I want to come to Prime and just get a bunch of expenses. If anything, I'll be trying to kill expenses. Like when I came here, I was trying to kill debt. I didn't have negative debt, but I had stuff I just wanted to get paid off. And when stuff started, when pandemic hit, stuff started to slow down. I wanted to get all that stuff out the way, not even think about it during the pandemic. I could just focus on making money. Okay, but I think that's about it. If I have any other thing, I might just throw it in another video. I might throw it in my next video with the bad stuff. You might hear me say anything about that stuff and the bad stuff. If you have any questions, you can put them in the comments below. But yeah, I hope I got to a lot of things that people might want answers to. If you have, but yeah, like I said, if you have anything, just put it in the description below. I might even put my email down there. I'm not sure, but I might just do the comment below because I don't like getting on my email. I don't want a bunch of emails. I got like 100 some emails today already as it is. I don't like going through them all the time. Definitely if it's something negative, I don't want to go through that negative stuff. But anyways, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna try to be consistent with this, but we'll see how this goes. All right, peace.